The field of life where dreams come true. Heavenletter number 5571. February 25, 2016. There is a field that you walk through. We walk through it together, you and I. It is called life, this field. It is an endless field of many colors and textures. Nothing is missing from this field. It is a field of all possibilities where dreams come true, and yet, for some imagined time, some dreams do not come true or soon enough, or the way you picture their coming true. Yet, what does this matter, for this is the field of life. The field of life progresses the way it does. It goes in many directions, this field of life in the world. It is bottomless, this field, and there is no ceiling. In the manifest world as well as in the divine, life is unlimited even as limits seem to loom and yell in a loud voice to you in the world. Limits are not substantial. Limits are that which you call limits. You pick out limits the way you pick cherries. You draw boxes and call them limits. The reality of lines drawn amounts to lines drawn, that's it. What you call real is hardly the truth. You call limitations real, and so, you establish limits and bow down to them, or, at least, back off, and apologize for having bumped into them. Limits are like other gods you put before me, for you believe in these hastily drawn or inherited limits. Limits are unsturdy, rickety, unbalanced, tipping over, fragmented, yet you believe in limits and make an altar to them. Invisible restrictions are set up, and are all that you can see. Your mind herds you. Of all that is holy in the world, limits are not one of them. Enough of nurturing or worshipping limitations. Worship freedom and boundlessness instead. Frolic. Lambs of God frolic. Lambs burst through life and are happy in every frolicking moment of the day. There is no limit to the frolicking of lambs. Lambs do not hold preconceived opinions the way you do. They see joy. You, on the other hand, may stride or drag your feet. Either way, you believe in limits more than you believe in me, or believe in joy, perhaps. Limits seem real to you, yet my presence may not seem real to you. You may feel surrounded by limits that tell you repeatedly, you can go this far, and no farther. Hold off now. Back off. Don't beat your head against a stone wall. Beloveds, I don't build stone walls. I don't ask you to beat your head against a wall. That will give you a headache. There is another way, and you have overlooked it, so beholden have you been to the idea of limits. There is always another way. And that other way, when you see another way, is a magic door. Accomplishment is easy, not arduous. Stop frowning. Stop trying so hard. Stop saying that life is hard. Stop saying that life doesn't go your way. That's just it, life does go your way. Keep telling life that it is hard or even impossible, and that's what your life will look like. If trouble can slip into your life, so can the fulfillment of your desires. In fact, success lies under the surface. However, once you see where success is hanging out, once you recognize it, welcome it, bring it close to you, it is obvious. Your answers were there all along. The way you look for a remembered passage in a book, and you can't seem to find, suddenly you do find it. It was there all the time, yet your eyes passed over it. Finally, you sigh and say, here you are. You rascally passage, you were right here all the time. Only, I just didn't see. I overlooked you. I know where you are now. You have the answer to everything. Not as a smart aleck to you, yet as one confident that there is another way, and that it will open up for you. A light will go on, and you will see. You will put it together, and the answer will be there right before you, where it was all the time. Have you not experienced this? Channeled by Gloria Wendroff. Heavenletters.org